So I have a 17-year-old daughter who, I watched public television with her as a child. And when Sherlock started airing on public television, all of a sudden we start watching together. And then Downton Abbey came. She came in late to Downton Abbey. But it's become regular viewing for the two of us on Sundays. And we even went into Mr. Selfridge. But it's been great because I never, in all my 26 years, thought that I would be watching any public television with my 17-year-old. So this has been amazing, and she's talking to her friends about it. And in fact, they're having a screening party for Sherlock that I'm not invited to. So it's been a great experience, and it's because public television is doing this type of programming. So it's been so exciting to be spending time with my daughter, because otherwise it's, can I have the keys? And I don't see her. So this has been a great experience for me as a mom.
Yeah.
So watching television online or watching television real time is probably not something she does often.
Almost never. And I will admit that sometimes, because of my travel schedule, we do wait and DVR it and watch it back. And the Sherlocks, we are going back online and watching them online. So it is when we can, definitely we schedule the time to watch it together live. And it's great because there's no commercials. Because that's a big problem with kids. They don't want to sit through commercials, so they DVR it and zip through. But we can actually make a scheduled time to watch Masterpiece Theater and watch the full episode or however many are stacked that day.
So have you been able to kind of take her back to some of the past library of stuff? Knowing what we have in our inventory of Masterpiece?
We have not gone back, and I'm trying to think, it's a good, I should do that. I should start thinking of some titles that she might be interested in.
This is identifying that there are probably a lot of titles that would appeal to young people.
Exactly.
And the beauty of
they didn't even know.
That they didn't know.
No, but because I think it was almost packaged for that older audience, that more sophisticated, it wasn't reachable for that age group. And if you look at it, really, Downton Abbey is not, that cool in the sense of, because it's a period piece. And, when did that become cool for a 17-year-old? So, I don't know what happened, but it's great. And we are watching things, because now I know that she likes that drama. And that's what it is. It is a soap opera type thing.
Absolutely. What about going back and rediscovering the Austen series? I think is
yeah.
prime for.
I think she would love that. I think she would absolutely love that, because that is yeah. Now I've got something else to do with her. No, it's a great idea.
Well, and because so much of the way they seek content is finding it in non-traditional television, but yet the brand is still very much PBS public television. So how do we connect with them?
Right. Yeah, it's a good question. But I do know that when she was in marching band, we were talking about it on the bus. And the other girls were like, what are you guys talking about? And so all of a sudden, she's saying, you've got to watch this series. So we got a busload of girls all talking about Downton Abbey. But yeah, how do you sustain that? How do you go and get them to watch those other things?
Well, and I think that's the
door
beauty,
is open.
but I think that's the beauty of the afterlife of this,
Yeah.
is because of the way they find content.
Right.
And I think it's our opportunity, public television's opportunity, to think of how we connect with them.
She is always on Netflix.
They're on Netflix.
And
So how does a local public television station, how do we leverage that in a way that comes back?
Right.
Because there's a whole generation of kids who are looking at this content, but we get no attribution of